Hi, this is Michael Atias. Want to welcome you to another edition of Catering Hacks. I'm really excited to talk with you about our new sales tax management module, as well as the ability to record your sales as categories. I'm going to walk you through how this works at the end of the video. If you're a client and you're ready to get turned over to the new system, I'll give you information on how to do that. And if you're thinking about using us, we'll give you some information on how to set up a demo if you're interested. So when we first started CaterZen, our software only allowed you to put in a simple sales tax rate. In Tennessee, it's 9.25%. On everything, it's very simple. Then we had people who needed a secondary rate or a different rate for different things. So we had the ability on any item to add another tax rate, an additional tax rate. And as we've developed, we've had people who've asked for different tax rates based on zip codes or municipalities. Think about being in a tri-state area, like being located in DC, and you service Virginia and Maryland. You need to be able to apply different tax rates to different taxing agencies and on different items. And while we were building this out, we decided to go ahead and do sales categories. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how this works from A to Z. So when you go under sales tax, the first thing you're going to do is set sales tax rates. You have the ability to add a single rate or a combined rate. So you might have a Tennessee sales tax that's 9.25%, or you might have a Tennessee liquor tax that's 12%. And then when you go in here and break it down, the Tennessee sales tax is 6%, and the liquor tax is 6%. That makes up the combined rate. You can create a component name, an agency name, who gets, basically who you're going to cut the check to at the end of the month, and then the tax rate percentage. So I have set up Tennessee sales tax, liquor tax, paper tax, and in Kentucky delivery tax. So literally you could set up as many different tax rates as you'd like. And you can manage your components as well on here. So once you have your sales tax rates done, let's talk about, well, how do you apply these sales tax rates to different things? Well, the way we did it is we created different categories, and each category is taxed differently. In your state, food may be taxed, maybe it's not. Maybe a neighboring state taxes it and your state does not. So you have some built-in categories like food sales, delivery fees, coupons, service fees, and tips. Those come stock, but if you wanted to break down your catering sales by food, paper, equipment, liquor, service, different service fee for labor, you can break that down so you can see on the sales journal exactly where your sales are by category, but it also helps with taxation. So let's take food sales. And I've already set this up. I'm just going to walk you through how it works. So go to food sales, and you can apply this category to menu items, tips, delivery fees, or service fees. There is a default tax rate for pickup and dine-in. So if you happen to have dine-in catering, like a party room, or someone's going to pick up a drop-off catering, you might have the same tax rate that you store in you use in your restaurant. When you're doing a delivery, you can add a tax rate. You can literally come in here and add whatever tax rates applied. And then, so let's say Tennessee's tax rate, I can filter by store location for delivery, state, city, or zip codes. So I'm going to do by state. And so basically any delivery in the state of Tennessee gets the Tennessee sales tax of 9.25%. And you can put whether it's taxable or not. So if food was non-taxable in Tennessee, I'm still going to have to report it to the state of Tennessee as a sales tax, but I'm going to put taxable no. And then I can put my Kentucky tax rate. We'll do one other category. Let's say it's paper goods. I come in here and I set up Tennessee paper tax 10%, Kentucky sales tax. And then you could add menu items. So right now I only have 2 menu items that go under this tax, 8-foot tablecloth or dinner plates. I could add anything else in here. And what's great is once an item is added to the tax, one of the tax tables, it can't be added again. So this is sort of your checks and balances as you're taking the menu that we've entered or you've entered for yourself. You can come in here and make sure that everything falls into a category. So once you've set this up on the back end, and we can give you a training session on this, you're literally going to come in here and I'm just going to place an order for a client. And I'm going to say it's delivery and more time warnings. And then I'm just going to start punching in items. So Super Deluxe Party Pack. I've got this in here and I've got 100 of those. And then you'll see Tennessee sales tax 9.25%. Then I'm going to have dinner plates. Let's just say I need 100 of those. Now you see I've got on that amount a Tennessee paper tax. Bottled water falls under my liquor. And let's say I want 50 and 50. And then add 100. Fill that up. So now I have a liquor tax. And then I'm going to do chafing dishes because that's a rental item. And I'm going to say I need 10 of those. And then those end up, I think, under Tennessee sales tax. So you have everything broken down by sales category and by taxation. And then I just place my order. Okay, so let's just say I only had one order for the day just to keep it simple. I come in here and I look at my sales journal report and I'm going to run it for today. And you'll see what I sold in food, what I sold in paper. And when you break it down, you can see the order number, food, paper, equipment, liquor sales, subtotal, service fees, sales taxes, delivery fees. So it breaks it all down for you, but the taxes are all, the different taxes are just accumulated here. If you want to see a breakdown, you come to the sales tax report and then apply filters. And you could do it list by tax agencies, but you can see that I have a liquor tax. I have the paper tax, what was taxable. So it breaks it all down for you. When you go to pay your taxes, you literally have everything. You got taxable sales, tax exempt sales. So this is what I owe the Kentucky Department of Revenue, 0. And this is what I owe the state of Tennessee. I had no tax exempt sales. I've got my paper tax and what breaks into that. And then I've got everything totaled out. So this is going to make, if you only have one agency to report to, you're still going to need to transfer over to this system because of the reporting. It's going to help you pay your taxes and fill out your tax returns easier. So we're grandfathering in the old system, and definitely when it comes to your sales journal report, it's going to let you know where your sales are of different items, so you can track what you're doing. So this is going to make the whole taxation and keeping up with the sales departments a lot easier for you. We're continuing to evolve everything that we do in this program. We're always looking to make it better. If you want to book a training time with Meredith to go over to this new sales tax system, we're going to be contacting you. But if you're ready to get started right away, go to booktimewithmeredith.com, booktimewithmeredith.com. If you want to take a demo of the system, you're considering upgrading systems to a system like ours or switching over to someone like ours, you want to schedule a meeting with Nell Herman, our Director of Enterprise Sales. That is Nell, booktimewithnell.com, booktimewithnell, Nell.com. Appreciate the opportunity to show this to you. If you've got any questions, feel free to send any of us a message. We have created support articles for this. So if you look at sales tax, it is completely broken down for you on how to do that. I appreciate you watching and wish you a great day.